Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizky Sabda. I from class TBI A. What are the 5 pillars of Islam? The most important for Muslim practice are the 5 pillars of Islam. The 5 pillars of Islam are the 5 obligations that every Muslim must satisfy in order to live a good and responsible life according to Islam. They are the testimony of fire, giving zakat, support of the needy, fasting during the month of Ramadan, and the pilgrimage to Mecca once in a lifetime for those who are able. 1. The testimony of faith. The testimony of faith is saying with conviction, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. This saying means there is no true God deity but God Allah, and Muhammad is the messenger prophet of God. The first faith, where is no true God to good, means that none has the right to be worshipped but God alone, and that God has neither father nor son. This testimony of faith is clear or the Shahada in a simple formula, neither father nor son. This testimony of faith called Shahada, a simple formula which should decide with conviction in order to convert to Islam as explained previously on this faith. The testimony of faith in the most important pillar of Islam. 2. Prayer. Muslims perform 5 prayers a day, as prayer does not take more than a few minutes to perform. Faith in Islam is a direct link between the worshipper and God. There are no intermediaries between God and the worshipper. A Muslim try to do this. Muslim children as young as 7 are encouraged to praying set the right time of the day. This prayer timetable gives Muslims the pattern of their day. In Islamic context, the public call to prayer from the mosque set the time of the day for the entire population, including non-Muslim. 8. Universal Muslim ritual. The prayer ritual, which is over 1400 years old, repeated 5 times a day by hundreds of millions of people all around the world. Carrying it out is not only highly spiritual but connects Muslims to all others all around the world, and to all those who have only tried the same words and made the same movements at different times in Islam history. Phrases of body, mind, and soul. The said phrases are not just phrases to spoken phrase for a Muslim in probably anything mind, soul, and body in worship. So a Muslim carrying out these phrases will perform a whole series of set movements that go with the words of the prayer. A Muslim makes sure that they are the right frame of mind before the prayer. They put aside all everyday cares and hopes, so that they can contract actually faith in God. If a Muslim prays without the right attitude of mind, if they had bothered to pray at all, those who pray but are unmindful of the prayer or woe pray only to be sent by people. Muslims don't pray for good benefit. Muslims don't pray for the benefit of Allah. Thus, not get human praise because he has needs at all. Muslims pray because God has told him that they are to do His, and because they believe that they envision great benefit in doing so. Um, Muslim pray is direct to God. A Muslim pray as if standing in the friendship of Allah. In the ritual praise, just individual Muslim is in direct contact with Allah. That is no that of a preacher and as an intermediary, while there is a prayer leader in the mosques, the imam, they are not freed simply a person who knows a great deal about Islam. Praying in the mosque. A Muslim can pray anywhere, but it's especially good to pray with wonder in a mosque. Praying together in a congregation help Muslims to realize that humanity is one and all are equal in the right of Allah. Ritual washing. Muslim must well clean before the prayer. The make sure of this by performing ritual washing called wudu. Mosques have washing facilities. 3. Fasting the month of Ramadan. Every year in the month of Ramadan, all Muslims fast from dawn until sundown, abstaining from food, drink, and sexual relation. Although the fast is beneficial to health, it is regarded previously as a method of spiritual self-purification by cutting on oneself off from worry, confronts event for a short time. Fasting person gets true sympathy with those who go hungry as well growth in her spiritual life. 4. Giving zakat support of the needy. All things belong to God, and the head is therefore held by human beings. In truth, the original meaning of the word zakat is both purification and growth. Giving zakat means giving a specific percentage on contain profits to certain class of needy people. Zakat does not refer to charitable gifts given out of kindness of generosity, but to the cinematic giving of 2-5% of one's wealth each year to benefit the poor. The percentage which is due on gold, silver, and cash vote that have reached the amount of about 5 grams of gold and held in position for 1 lunar year is 2.5%. Our positions are purified by setting aside a small portion for those in need, and like the furning of lands, discarding blankets, and encourage new growth. A person might also give as much as her or safely as voluntary alarms of charity. 5. The pilgrimage to Mecca. The annual pilgrimage Haji to Mecca is an obligation once in a lifetime for those who are physically and financially able, though from it, about 2 million people go to Mecca a year from every corner of the globe. Although Makkah is always filled with picture, the annual Hajj is the perfect in the third month of the Islamic calendar. Male pilgrims wear special, simple clothes which stripe away distinction of class and culture so that all stand equal before God. Pilgrims praying at the Haram Mosque in Makkah, in the mosque in the Kaaba, the black building in the picture with Muslim turn toward when praying. The Kaaba in the place of worship which God commanded the prophet Abraham and his son Ismail to build. The rites of the Hajj include the killing the Kaaba seven times and going 7 times between the hill clock of Safa and Marwa, as Hagar did during her search for weather. Then the pilgrims stand together in Arafah and ask God for why they wish and for his forgiveness. In was in often thought of as a preview of the day of judgment. The end of the Hajj is marked by festival Eid Adha, which celebrated with various days, and Eid al-Fitr, feast day commemoration rising the end of Ramadan at the two annual festival of the Muslim calendar. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Cukup sekian dari video saya. Terima kasih.